Hey, what is up guys? Today I want to talk about the newly hyped project that calls Safuu. So we are on their white paper page, and what is Safuu? It's Sustainable Asset Fund for Universal Users. So basically Safuu provides a decentralized financial assets which rewards users with sustainable fixed compound interest model through use of the unique SAP protocol. The Safuu auto staking protocol, SAP for short, is a new financial protocol that makes staking easier, more efficient, and award Safuu token holders the highest stable returns in crypto. So basically their APY is 383,000%. That's the APY, and the daily ROI is 2.28% per day, guys. So the Safuu is a company focused on DeFi innovation that creates benefit and value for Safuu token holders. Our SAP protocol that is used within the Safuu token grants exceptional benefits for holders of Safuu. Low risk with the Safuu Insurance Fund. 5% of all trading fees are stored in the Safuu Insurance Fund, which helps sustain and back the staking rewards by maintaining price stability and greatly reducing downside risk. Easy and safe staking. Then we have the interest yield with automatic payments, highest fixed APY, rapid interest payment, and auto token burns. In the beginning, everyone was talking that the Safuu is the Titano or Libero fork. As you might know, the Titano has been on the market for quite some time and they're doing good, besides hacks that happened couple days or couple weeks ago, but this is part of the crypto and DeFi. So the SAP uses a complex set of factors to support the price and their base rewards. It includes the Safuu Insurance Fund, which serves as an insurance fund to achieve price stability and long-term sustainability on the Safuu protocol by maintaining a consistent 0.02355% rebase rate paid to all Safuu token holders every 15 minutes. So basically, compared to Titano, they're paying every 30 minutes. Libero, I'm not sure about that because I was not even interested in that project, and the Safuu pays every 15 minutes, as we can see on their webpage. Let me just go over, and here is the next rebase in 4 minutes. So they're paying every 15 minutes to their token holders. Let's move on and see. I'm not gonna go into how does auto staking work. I'm just gonna go into Safuu Insurance Fund just to go over this one of the main features. SAFE is the current for the Safuu Insurance Fund, which is separate wallet in Safuu SAP system. The SAF uses an algorithm that backs the rebase reward, and it's supported by a portion of the buy and sell trading fees that occur in the SAF wallet. In simple terms, the staking rewards, which are distributed every 15 minutes at a rate 0.02355%, are backed by the SAF parameter, thus ensuring a high and stable interest rate to the Safuu token holders. 5% of all trading fees are stored in the Safuu Insurance Fund, which helps sustain and back the staking rewards provided by the positive rebase. SFE keeps holders safe by avoiding flash crash through price stability, achieving long-term sustainability, and the future growth of the Safuu protocol, greatly reducing downside. Regarding the Treasury, they do have the Treasury wallet that we can track, and if we're gonna paste it in the BSC scan, we can see that it has $5.3 million over there, as well as BUSD, which is $1.25 million. So the Treasury plays a very important role in Safuu's SAP protocol. It provides three extremely critical functions to the growth and sustainability of Safuu. The Treasury function as additional financial support of the SAP. This additional support can become important in the event of extreme price drop of the Safuu token and unforeseen black swan event. It helps to establish a floor value for the Safuu token. You can go over to the safuuprotocol.gitbook.io and go over the white paper. The benefits that I want to point out about this project, that CEO of this project, let me just go over the YouTube. He doxed himself, and let me just go over the Safuu. If we're gonna go over his channel, this is the Brian Legend. Here we go. He has almost 4,000 subscribers on the YouTube, and let me just pull this some information about doxing himself on the YouTube. He was showing his ID to everyone. Here he's showing he was on the main page of different magazines. They were talking about him. Brian Legend. Here is the Google search, typing Brian Legend, and you'll be able to see that he's been in the blockchain for 8 years. This is the part when he is showing his ID to everybody. Here you go. So let me just try to make this wallet much better, but still, as you can see here, his driver's license, and that's pretty much it. So he has been very transparent in the project, and if you're gonna go over the Discord, you'll be able to see that this project has so much hype. There were so many people over there. There was a pink sale on this project where you could have bought from 1 up to 25 BNBs in the project. The pre-sale, the pink sale, whatever you call it, ICO price was about at 16 and a half, almost 17 US dollars per coin, and right now it's trading at 114. So the all-time high was about 136 level mark. It started on March 1st and it went all the way up, giving 5x's from the entry point. So people who got into ICO, they are making money already. The same as I do. I invested just a little bit over 1 BNB just to give a try to this project, and I already double of that amount, and I still do have about 10 Safuu token, and it's still compounding every 15 minutes. So we'll see where it's gonna go in about a month. Their website and this UI looks like Titano, but they are promising that they're gonna change this design to make it much better. And here we can pull up the calculator and we can see. So basically I do have about 10 Safuu tokens, and right now it's 114 US dollars. I am pulling the information from the DAX screen just to make sure that, you know, like we have the correct numbers. And in 30 days, if the price is going to stay the same, I will be getting 2200 bucks. So let's imagine, let's just open the market cap of this. So the Safuu market cap right now, it's 40 million US dollars, right? I want to compare it with Titano. Let's go over the Titano, and the market cap for Titano, it's 4.22 billion dollars. It's 100x. Let me just pull over the calculator. So it's 100x, right? And right now the price for the Safuu, it's 114 US dollars. Imagine 114. If it's gonna even just reach the same market cap as Titano, so it's gonna 100x, which is going to be $11,000 per coin. Well, I'm not sure if it's gonna go to $11,000 per coin, but just pretend it can easily reach 200 US dollars within the next couple days or weeks. The realistic target I would consider, it would be 1,000 US dollars. If the future Safuu market price is going to go to 1,000 US dollars, imagine in 2 months, just keep it 2 months, with $1,100 invested, in 60 days you will be getting 38,000 US dollars. Of course there is a commission, the tax whenever you sell it. Let's just go over 38,000. Let's try give a 20%. With 1,100 bucks you will be able to make $30,000 in the next 60 days if the price goes to 1,000. Of course it's gonna take some time, but as you can see here, the price action is moving really nice. And right now there's not that much information about the chart because it's quite new, but what we can see, it's the pair created 13 days ago. The contract was created probably 13 days ago, but the listing was on March 1st. So basically what I would do and how would I consider right now, it's good zone to buy. Can't go over the historical chart because it's quite new, but what I can see, there is a kind of little hammer, I would say, or whatever you call it, doji hammer. So I would enter somewhere right here. If this chart breaks below 100, let's say 102 US dollars, I would consider not buying at the moment. But right now, if you would enter at 111 or 112 US dollars, the potential take profit could be at 20%, which is $135-136 mark. I'm very bullish on this project, and just go over through the white paper and you'll be able to see, go over the details, go to their Discord. There are so many people believe in this project, and here you can see the comparison between Titano, Libero, and Safuu. First one is the APY. The Safuu has the biggest APY on the market right now. The fees 14 and 16%. I previously calculated it was 20, just to make sure, you know, like I'm setting up everything correctly, but nevertheless it's 14, 16, 16%, let's say even like 18%. Let's keep it like this. Then they do have the automatic burn, sustainable rebasing, insurance fund. Everything is, yes, auto liquidity, auto staking. So everything, whatever their protocol and their contract is doing, everything is automated compared to Titano or Libero. In the contract there is auto staking fees hard coded, auto staking hard coded, rock proof, no minting code. I just want to talk about the fire pits a little bit. So the 2.5% of all Safuu traded are burnt into the fire pit, and here you can see on the dashboard the value of the fire pit is over $1 million. The more that is traded, the more get put into the fire, causing to fire pit to grow in size larger and larger through self-fulfilling auto-compounding, reducing circulating supply and keeping the Safuu protocol stable. The other benefits to an everlasting burn of circulating supply is that due to the deflationary nature of it, equates to a higher value of each Safuu token, therefore increasing the individual value. So basically, what does it mean and what is the fire pit? All the tokens that are trading on the PancakeSwap and on Bugged Finance and everywhere else, the 2.5% of it got into the fire pit, and this supply is always increasing. So all the transactions are going, 2.55% are going into the fire pit, and this fire pit is also auto compounded with a Safuu at 383,000%. So basically, this compared to Titano and compared to the Libero, when they just burn their tokens, it just disappears. What Safuu is doing, they do not have the access to that contract, to that wallet, right? So basically what it does, like 2.5% goes into this fire pit, and it's also auto compounded at 383,000% APY. It's just gonna go up and up all the time. As we can see, the chart is still growing. We could make easily 21% on this project. Another good thing about the Safuu token is, of course, it's on the Binance Smart Chain token, which rewards its holders with automatic passive interest payment every 15 minutes over the lifespan of 13.5 years until the maximum supply of 3.25 billion tokens has been reached. Another thing that everyone is saying that the Safuu is another Titano fork, it is not true at all. So their entire protocol smart contract was written and developed from scratch from our own competent group of developers. It doesn't contain any resemblance of Titano's code or operation, as Safuu works on a completely new set of mechanics which allows for complete protocol sustainability. They also have several proprietary mechanisms in place that they have created themselves, which offers many improvements over their competition, such as Safuu Auto Liquidity Agent, which calls SAIL, the SIF, the LIC, as well as safeguards in place which secure against malicious hacks attempts. Safuu tokenomics are also completely unique with auto burn fire pit, as I just showed you previously when the fire pit got auto compounded as well. Minimal starting supply and lower 15 minutes epochs for much more linear APY progression of attainability. You can go over on their fees, 14 and 16%, as I mentioned, right? And their trading fees goes. So whenever you buy with a 14% tax, 4% goes to the liquidity pool, 5% to SIF, 2.5% goes to the Treasury, 2.5% goes to the fire pit. The same goes for sell trading fees. They had the pre-sale of 8,000 BNB and it ended after a minute or two, and there were many people on the Discord complaining that they couldn't get into the project because of high gas fees and all this stuff. But as soon as the claim button appeared, I just pressed, I went for a little bit over 1 BNB, I withdrew 2.2 BNBs already, so I'm in profit. I pulled my money back and I still have 10 Safuu tokens trading for me, auto compounding and making me money. The pre-launch funds will be used to create a PancakeSwap Safuu BNB liquidity pair on the chart, and the liquidity right now it's 8.6 million and still market cap it's at 40 million US dollars. So, and you can see here on the order book there are much more buys than sells, and if we're gonna open the 24-hour volume, so we can see there were 4,200 buys and almost 2,900 sells, which gives a $4.4 million volume. So I do believe that the next price target is $150, then it's going to be $200. Just keep in mind, be safe and don't invest all of your capital, all of your money. Just try to use 1 up to 5% from your portfolio to invest into this kind of project. It's a DeFi, even though their CEO is doxed and all that stuff, it's looking great and bullish. Still, crypto and DeFi and the whole Web 3.0 is still new, and it's comparing to the same as it was in 2016, 2017, the ICO boom, where there were so many scammers. And just stay safe, keep safe, invest money that you are willing to lose. That's not a financial advice, so just go over the Discord. The team is supportive, they do post many news, and in the last AMA that he just made about 4 hours ago, he's showing on the screen how much money his company is paying daily on the targeted marketing. So as you can see here on the BSC scan and Ether scan, scan, he just spent 3,300 euros, and the daily budget for this, it's 15,000 US dollars. Here you'll be able to see on the bottom over here, the daily budget stays at 15,000 euros per day, which equivalent to about 16, 17, 18,000 US dollars. He is very open-minded. He's a really nice guy. That is why he's successful. And as you can see here, just pulling over again, the chart goes up, and right now it stays at 116 US dollars. Just go over the white paper. I'm gonna attach the link to their white paper and Discord channel links. You'll be able to go over and do your own research. Once again, do not trust anybody who is just, you know, like making videos on YouTube promoting. I'm not paid for the promotion of this project. That's just the project that I'm personally invested in, and I do believe that this project has a great and bright future. So do your own research once again, and I think Safuu is definitely the Titano and Libero killer. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.